Hey everybody, Jonathan Church, back with a little deeper dive into the JIRA ticketing system. So where we left off of our last video, we had forwarded an email that we received from a faculty member with a request to help-fdc@maine.edu. So it created an automatic JIRA ticket. So now what we can do is if we want, we can go into the title of our JIRA ticket. We can click the pencil icon and we can rename this anything we'd like to help us better identify this JIRA ticket. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this is just Kaltura help for faculty. And then once we've renamed the ticket, we want to make sure we hit the little check mark down here, and there we've gone ahead and renamed our ticket. So I've gone ahead and assigned the ticket to myself. Let's change the reporter of this ticket to Andrei Strukov. So once we start typing Andrei's name in, we see that Andre actually has multiple accounts within the JIRA ticketing system, because any email that he has with maine.edu, it's going to create a separate JIRA account. So we want to make sure that we select the proper account that is associated with his regular everyday Andre at maine.edu email, so he receives any of the correspondence between us and the customer or the reporter of this ticket in a timely manner. So I see here that this Andre here is Andre at maine.edu. So this is Andre's actual maine.edu email. I'm going to go ahead and select that one and hit the check. So the request participant is basically if somebody else, say another faculty member, also would like to receive the email correspondence and they want to know the outcome of this ticket, similar to a CC on an email. So if a faculty member wants to add themselves and somebody else to a course, and you don't necessarily want to create a separate ticket for both, you just want to add that other faculty member on as the request participant. This can be anyone within the UMaine system. So if we go ahead and add Roman Bliznuk, we can go ahead and add him. He is here. So we see that there's multiple emails for Roman. So we want to be sure that we're selecting the proper email. So I see this one is his regular at maine.edu. We'll go ahead and add Roman as a requested participant. The next thing we can do is add watchers to our ticket. Now this has to be an agent within the JIRA ticketing system. This can be somebody that we also want to kind of keep an eye on this ticket, that possibly down the road we feel may be able to add something that we can't if we get into a bind with the faculty member. The faculty member, the person reporting this ticket, doesn't necessarily see them as a watcher, but they're able to just keep an eye on this ticket. So we can add anyone as long as they're in the JIRA ticketing system as an agent. So I'm going to go ahead and add a watcher, and let's just add Roman again as a watcher to this ticket. So Roman Bliznuk, and again there's multiple ones here, so we make sure that we add the correct person. And now we see he is a watcher. There's one person watching this issue. Another really important thing to keep in mind within the JIRA ticket system is the workflow of the ticket. So all tickets that come in will be labeled as waiting for support. So this tells us that to this point, nobody's picked this ticket up. So we want to make sure if we assign ourselves to a ticket and we've added whoever else we want to this ticket, and then we start to work with a faculty member on an issue or a request, that we go into the workflow tab here, this drop down, and that we select the proper workflow. Most likely, if you start working with a faculty member, you're going to select in progress. So if we select in progress, we see now this ticket is labeled as in progress. It changes the color so you can see easily. Now this tells any one of us that I don't need to worry about this ticket right away. This is being handled by somebody else on the team, and I can go ahead and work on another ticket. Once we've handled the ticket, the faculty member is satisfied and happy, we can make sure that we go into the ticket and that we click resolved, and that we just click the default fixed, and on the bottom right we click resolved. So now this pulls this ticket out of the queue and we no longer see this here. We know this is all set and we can continue to work on other tickets. So that's a little bit of a deeper dive into JIRA. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the amazing work that you do for our faculty members. So remember, stay safe, stay positive. Have a great day.